In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make text move in CapCut using simple animation presets that instantly make your videos look more dynamic and polished. This is a super useful editing trick whether you're creating shorts, tutorials, reels, or any kind of social media content because moving text helps grab attention and keeps your viewers watching. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy CapCut tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open up your project in CapCut and go to the Text tab. This is where you can add any text you want onto your video. Once you're in the text section, choose default text, then type in your words. You can make it anything you want, like a title, a call out, a caption, or a quick message. After you type your text, it will appear on your timeline as its own text layer. This is important because that text layer is what you'll animate next. Now, click the text box on your timeline so it becomes highlighted. You want to make sure the text layer is selected because CapCut will only show the correct editing options when the text is active. Once it's selected, look over to the right-hand editing panel. This is where CapCut gives you all the customization tools for your text, including style, effects, and animation. Next, click the Animation tab. This is the section that controls how your text moves on screen. Inside the animation menu, you'll see different categories such as in, out, and loop. Each one does something a little different. In animations, control how the text enters the screen. Out animations control how it leaves. Loop animations keep the motion going while the text stays visible. If you want your text to feel like it's entering with energy, the in category is a great place to start. Now browse through the presets and choose the one that fits your video. For example, you might pick slide right if you want the text to move smoothly across the screen. Bounce is great if you want a playful effect that feels more dynamic. Roll is another popular option if you want the text to spin or glide in a more stylized way. The best part is that you can click different presets and instantly preview how they look, so it's easy to test a few until you find the perfect movement for your edit. Once you've chosen your animation, you can adjust the speed using the duration slider under the animation settings. Dragging the slider changes how fast or slow the text moves. A shorter duration makes the animation faster and snappier, while a longer duration gives it a smoother and more relaxed feel. This is really useful because the right speed can completely change the mood of your video. If your content is fast-paced, a quicker animation usually works better. If your video is more cinematic or calm, a slower motion may look cleaner. You can also combine this with other text styling options to make the movement stand out even more. For example, you can change the font, size, color, or add a text background before applying the animation. That way, the moving text doesn't just animate well, it also matches the overall style of your video. Little details like this can make your edits look much more professional without adding extra complexity. If the animation doesn't look quite right the first time, don't worry. Just click a different preset and try again. CapCut makes it easy to experiment, and sometimes the best result comes from testing a few options back to back. You can also adjust the text placement on the screen so the movement works better with your footage. For example, if your text is near the edge of the frame, a slide animation might look especially clean and intentional, and that's really all there is to it. To make text move in CapCut, you add a default text box, select it on the timeline, open the Animation tab, choose an in, out, or loop preset, and then fine-tune the duration to control the speed. Once you understand this simple process, you can use it again and again to make your videos feel more engaging and visually interesting. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more CapCut tips, editing tricks, and beginner-friendly how-to videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.